Hello and welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. We'll be heading up to the palace now in our amazing disguise.
That you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I'm afraid I cannot escort you beyond the castle entrance, Master. We will have to part ways till you emerge.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
We'll make this quick because I'm ready to get out of the city now.
Beyond the castle entrance, Master. We will have to part ways till you emerge. Could you come over here?
But yeah, I am very much ready to end all the shenanigans in the city so I can reclaim my frame rate.
To be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some.
Right, I see.
You
Right.
are the Arisen, yes? Follow me.
Ah, we're following them over here. Okay. But yeah, she recognises us from our face that is visible. I'm guessing we're going back here again. I wonder if they've placed another disguise in the chest. Just in case.
Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part.
Well, we're a guard emerging from the guardhouse, so I can't imagine that we're going to be... we're not going to be gleaning back much attention from anyone, are we?
The minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
So apparently it's here. Though... I'm guessing it's probably on a different floor. Unless it's down this way. Which I don't think it is. I think that's back outside, yeah. So it's probably on a different floor to us. We need to find the stairs to go up, I think. Right. So the episode's going to start with a 5-minute wander through the castle till we find his way. Okay. First floor. What have we got? Need to go further. Apparently we can't go through there. Right. Oh.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers.
Wilhelmina's going to be in his chambers. Oh. So we might want to look out. A Wilhelmina might be coming in. Luckily, we're perfectly disguised. I'm gonna say that looks a bit suspect, doesn't it?
Surely
surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you.
Oh, crap.
Guards, seize the intruder.
Maybe it's time to go out a window. Ooh, I remembered last second then to... Ow, ow, ow. I think it's time we used a, where are we? Miracle one. We're going the wrong way. Go. Get past him. We should have just dove out the window.
I thought myself a stronger man. But alas, I'll sleep sound.
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Yes, stealthiness. Yes, we've been teleported out by a cutscene. The day is saved.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
Thank you.
Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet.
I'm not sure about this though, the combat music's still playing. Let's just leave quickly.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Mayhap I'll come here.
What was I to do today? I must check my ledger.
I'd sooner stay out.
Right. After that bit of awkwardness, let's get back to Captain Brandt.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
We'll see what this letter entails. Right. And then maybe this will all be over and we can finally boot them out and get on to the rest of the game proper, rather than doing sneaking missions.
To new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Right. I came in the wrong door, didn't I? I'm not dare gonna open that chest. I've learnt to not really steal, especially if it's behind a shop counter. I do not want more guards on me.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, We offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion. A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilt between Vermund and his neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Vasus.
Ring of
Now there's a name to remember.
Accrual? Oh, inventory. Slightly increases the maximum amount of weight that we can carry. Oh, we're average now.
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? I can guide you there if you wish.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Right.
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Aye. Tell us, her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Okay, let's mark our next quest. So we have, let's see, Fearful and Vital visit, the Arisen Shadow. Wait a few days and return to hell. We don't have a quest to go to Melv. I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's up there. Ah, it's the... Okay. It's like the starting town that were destroyed by the dragon. Okay. If we want to go there... I'm wondering if this road would take us, but no, it looks like it goes up this way, but... The closest we can get by land up this way is to like here-ish. And of course, if you remember, we can't cross bodies of water. So we may have to go all the way around. Following this road. Sounds like we're going to be getting started on a road trip then.
Can't wait for the new equipment's coming.
I've done no wrong. Have I?
This job better be worth it.
This comfort.
Right. And while we're there, we can get that fur cape that I've been wanting to get, because I forgot to buy it at the beginning when we had to restart the bloody game. Okay. Okay, let's put our armor back in here. You would think that'd make a bigger dent on the amount of crap I'm carrying, but it did not. Right. Also, can we combine anything? At the moment, not really, no. Right.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
So it's been a while since I was on this. Better part of a week. So we should have... Yeah, there should have been quite a few missions here. They defeated one Cyclops. I received 400... Is it? I think it's Rift currency, isn't it? Or Rift coins, whatever. Do we have to take the... Sure, that can go in storage. We'll keep going for this pawn badge. And we'll just put a grand on it. Go.
I served one master who had every pawn change vocation upon a whim. It was a bit befuddling, but each to their own.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Right. We'll see if Sven is here. He is.
Here at last.
Hoi, friend! Have any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk. There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation, for it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be willed about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Pray forgive me for making you wait for it. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think. Till then, take care, friend.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
Portly breeches and
There's no
tunic.
great shock to
Oh.
it.
So when we were
Wonder how
doing
our
that
village
quest,
fares. Mayhap we ought to stop by. I can guide you there if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
so when we were doing that quest to get the get into the masquerade, if we'd have talked to Sven enough times, we would have got them via that. Okay. I do wonder if there's anything that I could get rid of in here that's like taking up way too much room. But most things aren't, really. Yeah, most things aren't really taking up much room. So, you know, you start thinking, well, what could I get rid of? And it's like, well, it'd have to be like all of my ingredients and materials and things. They'd just all have to go in. I think I actually put all my materials in already. But, oh well. Now there's something. So, I think if we can get to Melv, we could then perhaps come back for the through the port crystal.
How convenient.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
If I'm not mistaken, this is a port crystal, isn't it? I think. So when we're out there, we can use the ferry stone to come back to that instantaneously, but it is worth 10k. So, you know, that's if we really want to.
He delved into a temple of baleful
Right.
There is a chance of being beset by beasts or brigands in an ox cart, but I'm willing to take the risk to put my feet up.
That's a point.
It can be most convenient.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All
Is that a
I
dwarf?
ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margaret, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend?
I mean, well, that's perfect.
Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
It is a glorified errand we've been given, but we'd best see to it all the same.
Right. Is it just nowhere to go? West. Oxcart Courier. Who do I talk to have to pay the... Well, I guess he's paid me fair this time, so I'm just on.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Oh, it's only 100, that's no. Relatively safe means of travelling. The services are available at regular intervals for a fair sum of gold. You need only visit the ox cart station, pay the fare and climb aboard. The ox will do the rest. How spending your journey is up to you. You can enjoy the scenery rolling slowly by, or doze off and make the road feel much shorter. Ox cart raids and monster attacks are not unheard of. However, so it is always advisable to be prepared for battle just in case. Right.
I see which way the wind's blowing.
And go. Wakes up being carried off by a griffin.
This isn't right.
What to make of this?
It was a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
There are worse ways to
Right.
travel, I
Oh.
suppose.
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
Oh.
I'll spell that.
Charge!
There you are.
I'm guessing these weird, like, buboes on the thing are weeks. And it has a lot of health bars. Oh dear. Okay. Let's try not to get crushed. So I'm guessing this is kind of like, compared to the big dragon, this must be like a baby dragon. Or some kind of lesser dragon. It's not like the dragon. But I'm wondering if it's got all this crap on it, all these buboes, and it's snotting up and stuff. Is it like this and attacking because it's got ill, maybe?
Careful now. One wrong step, quicker than you.
Stab, stab, stab more. Uh-oh. Get off before we become exhausted. One health bar down.
Try to keep our wits about us and tighten our formation.
Oh. That's the point, isn't it? We've got a, we haven't got a healer sorcerer, have we? We've got a, like a damage and enchant your weapons type one, I think, haven't we?
Do more than sleep. Watch out.
So apparently when mages become archmages, they forget how to use the healing spell. Okay, I'll admit, I'm a little bit hurt. Let's see, what have we got, like, potions-wise? And let's use... Boost strength and magic for a period of time. Boost defense for a period of time. Oh, did that get rid of... Did one get rid of the other? Ooh, well we know now. Yeah, I think you can only have the one on. I'd have gone for strength if I'd have known. They say you can see only one buff icon above the health bar. So note to self, potions can't stack on top of each other. Let's see if we can climb up it. Oh, you know, just... Stab him in the neck. Get him. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is probably a time when we probably should be using those.
I thought I'd met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
What is
That
this?
wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon.
Worm's Life Crystal. Right. We have a letter to deliver.
What am I supposed to do?
Who's it addressed to as well? It's quest. It is for oh, it's got a picture of a person there and a name, Lennart. One
This
Lennart.
ladder can take us to new heights.
If you want my advice, heed no advice, save your own.
We're saved. I haven't the words to thank you. I doubt we would have pulled through if not for you.
Maybe it'll be, because I'm guessing it's probably going to be, so it'll be named
Well met,
NPC.
sir. How might I be of service? Do come again.
Actually, I might want to use his services here. Hang on.
Well met, sir.
I'm actually hoping that they'd have some herbs or something in. Oh well. Oh, we wanted the cape though, didn't we? Right, use maximum health. Oh, we've got one of those rings, haven't we? Wow, so that ring that Brant gave us was worth 6,500 gold. Right, let's buy us one. Purchase, equip.
How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
You
Yeah.
seem rather fond of shopping, Master.
Spending gold to make gold, is that not a contradiction?
There's no great shock to me.
Very nice. Okay. A Lennart. Right, thinking of the places that they could be. Maybe the pub? Perhaps? Might be like... Because I'm guessing it's going to be a more important NPC,
Here
so
at the
probably...
inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Right. So... Might just have to start asking about. Oh, Lennart's house. Can we just leave it on the table?
Nice place, this. To leave.
It's no easy feat to live on a performer's wage. Do be...
Oh.
Come now, stop and watch a moment.
So that's a Conan. We've got...
If you're enjoying life.
a Naomi and a... Who's this
I see
fella?
life as a journey.
Gilmere. Is this Lennart?
Know you of the brine?
It's Norbert who we rescued.
What haunt the deep?
What's his brother
Shallow
called?
waters are safe, but venture somewhere as deep as you are tall, and their dreadful red claws will drag you under. Becoming a feast for the brine isn't a pretty way to go, so take care when you pass by rivers and walk the shore, eh?
Is that his brother?
Whatever.
No, it's not. It's not even a guy,
If
is
you're
it?
enjoying life, does aught else matter?
Right, we might be waiting around a bit. Because we've found Lennart's house, but no Lennart. Right. And it's getting no more descriptive than that in telling us what to do. I do wonder though, if we're going to talk to the, what's it, that fellows, is that the village chief or something? The old fellow who's like the warrior trainer. We might be able to learn some like advanced techniques and stuff.
Got any tales to...
What is it you wish to discuss?
Right, yeah, that's the problem now. We're looking for people, and I don't know exactly where they are. Why is she down here now suddenly? Maybe they're all just down here right at the start. Who knows?
Looking for some work, are you?
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
A Dudley, eh? Makeshift gal key. Boost strength. Less likely to be knocked down.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh. Here's that fella.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that.
Oh, so he's
Here we
Leonard.
are. My thanks for your efforts. What can I do for you?
There we go.
Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. We met when I wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are. My thanks for your efforts. That Lady Margaret's a...
Yep. We've exhausted the dialogue options. Damn. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping that we would, yeah, be able to learn like some warrior techniques or something off him since we've leveled up his vocation now. But, oh well, I guess not. Right. So we just came over, killed a mini dragon, and we're off already. Guess that's the case. Right. I'm half tempted to see if waiting will maybe trigger something on him, but...
And before I forget, something to note. None of our number are trained in the healing arts.
Mayhap you could dismiss a pawn, not me, naturally, and hire a mage in their place. I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
So I'm guessing this is going... Well, this is not going back, is it? Oh well. We'll wait.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but
Yep.
here we are.
Still not. Okay.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
And we're off. Okay. All aboard.
A losing battle ain't worth fighting.
Fine.
He should be.
Out of the car.
Right.
I cannot take another moment of this.
What the?
It looks like that's what we're doing at the start of the next episode then. Thank you very much for watching. Looks like we're about 3/4 of the way there. No, maybe 2/3 of the way to Burnsworth. Anyway, we're on his way. And yeah, we probably want to get rid of that ogre. Right. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Dragon's Dogma 2. And I'll see you next time where we're going to kill an ogre. I'll see you then.